This is my response video to morphews concerning the pastel red air slider. A little bit of background about myself. I live in Louisiana, right outside of New Orleans. Been having pet turtles ever since I was 5-6 years old. They've always captured my imagination. My favorite pet, of course, out of anything. So first things first, this is my 20-gallon long where I keep my hatchlings. I keep 2 basking areas to where they can get up. I got my UVA, UVB, 75 watt UVA. Keep double filtration. It's rated for a 40-gallon. I've got an air pump in here to add extra oxygen, and it helps the water stay moving and circulate a lot better. I keep no substrate. It keeps the water cleaner, and I don't really care for it too much. You can risk your turtle swallowing something, and that wouldn't be good for them. I have a 100-watt heater. Keep it around about, for the hatchlings, at 82 degrees. Keep them healthy and happy. Keep their metabolism going. This tank is what I call the graduating tank. Once the hatchlings get a little bit bigger, I have my dry basking dock, my UVA double dome UVB light. Got 40-gallon and a 10-gallon, so I got 50 gallons of filtration here. Keep one high, one low. No substrate. Got a little area where they like to hide. I also keep an extra spot where they can get up, because sometimes they don't always like to be under the light, and at night they like to get up here and sleep and rest. Every time I come up in the morning, there got a couple of them up there. I also have an air pump in here, keep extra oxygen and the water moving and circulating. I have a 200-watt heater. I keep this one about between 80 and 84 degrees. A little bit of decoration there. I like to keep it pretty open, that way I could see them and they could swim around a lot. I have my other tank, another 30-gallon, where I keep my juveniles, a little bit bigger, anywhere from 2.5 to 3 inches. 2 filters, 50 gallons of filtration, dry basking dock, the long strip UVB light, 100-watt UVA. Got a little decorating deal here where they can climb up, and you always want something that they can at least grab onto and get out the water. Got a heater back there. Keep this one around 80 degrees. Also no substrate. So that's my tanks. Now, as far as changing the water goes, when I change the water, I change it probably, I guess about maybe once a month. Change it to about 3/4 of it down here, and add the water. I keep the jugs already with water in it, chlorine free. I have them ready. Got a little 10-gallon tank down here. When I get hatchlings, or sometimes and they're kind of lethargic and stuff, I'll keep them in there, give them a little extra care, make sure they learn how to swim and stuff. Also use it as a sick tank if one of my turtles gets sick. What I use for water conditioner, Safe ammonia remover. I use this more for the hatchlings in this tank here. That way it removes ammonia, and because a lot of turtles, like especially the map turtles, they're pretty prone to good water quality. Also use the Aqua Safe here. Food, I feed them a lot. Different things. You gotta have different types of food for different nutrients. For the hatchlings, I use the Hatchling Zoo Med formula. Freeze-dried mealworms, floating stick, calcium pellets, aqua turtle food with fruit, aqua turtle entree treat, and Zoo Med growth formula. Red shrimp, and I also feed them worms and crickets from time to time. That way they keep their hunting ability. A few little extra things here. I have my different things where I clean the side of the tank. I pretty much do that on a daily basis. So yeah, my little area where I keep a few extra things, my filters, different things like that. Real quick, I have pink belly, side neck, diamondback terrapin, Asian reeves. There's Xena back there, my pastel red slider. This guy, river cooter. I don't know if you can tell, but he's got some pretty special. He's got some red tint to him. He come out of Pearl River, Louisiana. Peninsula cooter. Let's see if I can, got a Pearl River map turtle right there. Hatchling tank. Three-stripe mud turtle. I don't know what the other guys are. There's my northern map turtle. Another diamondback terrapin baby here. I also have a razorback musk somewhere in here. He's always hiding. Oh, and another thing. I also have a 55-gallon for when they get bigger. Already ready to go. Got a common musk turtle, spiny soft shell, red ear slider. Got a mud turtle there and a river cooter and a Mississippi map. I've had these two guys the longest for about 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate it and hope to hear back from you. Thanks.